Hey guys, and welcome into another episode of Buffy. Today we are on season 6, episode 8. This one is called Tabula Rasa. I don't know. Last episode was obviously a lot of fun. Not all fun. It wasn't all fun, but the energy was very fun, okay? As far as the not fun side, we have Giles, I think, coming to the realization that he needs to leave Buffy to her own devices. I fear that we're gonna be losing him very soon now after what he was singing about in the last episode. And then Tara realized what Willow did to her. Just insane. We all know what I'm talking about. Willow's insane for that. Also, actually, Xander and Anya seem a little bit on the rocks. Nothing that I don't think they can get through, but just natural nerves going into the big commitment that they're going into. And then we have Buffy and Spike. Listen, I heard what she said. I heard what she's saying before the kiss. She said, "This isn't real, but I just want to feel." I'm just happy she's finally stepping over the line that she's been very careful not to cross all this time, because it's been clear that that line was eventually going to get crossed, and I was just waiting for it. The kiss could mean a lot of things. Imagine we get back into this episode and she's like, "Never mind, I don't know why I did that." I hope we don't take a step backwards, but either way, given their relationship, it's not going to be a million steps forward either. It's going to be really interesting to navigate. I'm so excited to see what the writers do with them going forward, because it could be, you know, her feeling like right now it's not real because of X, Y, and Z, and they'll dig into that. But she just wants to feel something, because she's been really struggling ever since she came back from heaven. And you know, it could start that way, but then over time, if she continues to give into these feelings, it could develop into something really cool, something that is real to her, something she genuinely cares about. On the flip side, I could see a relationship with Spike for her sending her kind of into an even darker spiral than what she's already in, while at the same time I think being with Buffy would probably make Spike a better person. It's kind of one of those things where she could make him better, but he could possibly make her worse. I don't know. They could take that route as well. Lots of different things could go good or bad in this new development with Buffy, and I'm excited to see what they decide to do. Also really excited because the cat's out of the bag. The friends, specifically Willow, they all know, thanks to Buffy's little tune that she sang, that Buffy was in heaven and they took her right out of there. Please, let's start this episode off with Willow feeling like shit. If you would like to watch the full episode with me, my uncut reactions are available over on my Patreon. We also watch Angel over there. If you would rather just watch the edited version here on YouTube, then let's get into it. Oh, perfect. I love a classic Buffy opener in the cemetery. Okay, how are the vibes? Have we had the talk?
With each other? No.
Oh.
We have to talk. We kissed, Buffy.
So?
We kissed, you and me.
I'm not surprised she's
All gone
acting
with
this
the
way.
wind, with the rising music. And what was that, Buffy?
A spell?
Oh, don't get prim and proper on me.
I will never kiss you, Spike. Never touch you. Ever. Ever again.
Now easy, boys.
Oh! My god, is that a shark face?
You know this guy?
Yeah. What do you want?
Me? 40 Siamese that you owe me.
Take it easy. We get your kittens.
Oh, the kitten lore runs deep. That's funny.
Boys. Have you ever given any thought to a freelance work? A little debt collecting, perhaps?
It's gone. Spike a split.
Oh.
It was a genuine pleasure.
Ew, I did not like the way he just snapped his mouth at us.
I would just stop saving his life. It would simple things up so much.
But you can't stop. You just keep doing it. Although I think she would kill anyone, save anyone in the situation, not just because it's him. It's more because she's Buffy. Also, I just want to say, okay, her being like, we're gonna forget about it. Her trying to leave the kiss in the past and going back to the way things were and being all up in her nothing's ever gonna happen between us mindset again. I really, really honestly am hoping that only lasts this one episode and that they're gonna give into it again by the end of the episode. Because I feel like we've dragged that out so much that finally getting some relief with the kiss in the last episode, like, I don't want to just go back to that. I feel like we need to keep it moving forward. But I do understand, like, her being in this headspace right after is totally natural and makes sense for her.
Do you think she
walked around on clouds wearing like Birkenstocks and played a harp. What? I'm
They're
just saying
valid
what everyone's
questions.
thinking.
It could have been any one of a zillion heavenly dimensions. All we know is that
Ooh. Oh, interesting that there's a zillion heavenly dimensions. Makes sense since there's a lot of hell dimensions.
we're so selfish. I was so selfish.
Yeah.
We need to spend more time with her. Maybe have weekly dinners over here or a book club. Short books.
Yes, yes. A book club is the answer. Oh my god.
I know a spell. No.
Willow, you are
more spells.
joking.
This isn't something that's gonna be fixed by a video club.
It's not something that can be fixed. It's done.
I know a spell that will make her forget she was ever in heaven. God, what is wrong with you?
You can't just erase people's histories. That's who they are. It's what they've been through. That's it. You have to face that.
Tara, I didn't mean to.
To what? Violate my mind like that? How could you after what Glory did to me?
Violate you. You don't use magic to make a fight disappear. But I just wanted to make things better.
I knew she was going to be this way about it. I knew this is what she was thinking.
We're in a relationship. We are supposed to decide together.
It's so insanely immature for her to have this thought process.
I just want to help people.
Maybe that's how it started, but you're helping yourself now, fixing things to your liking,
yeah.
including me.
Tara, no.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Hey,
Please don't kick Tara out the show.
I need you.
would-
I don't need magic. I don't. I would go a month without doing any magic. I won't do a single spell.
Go a week. 1 week without magic.
Shoot, she's not going to last the week. If they're making this deal, it means she's not going to last.
Go a week and then we'll see.
Hopefully, if these two ever do break up, hopefully Tara's enough of this a part of the Scoopy Gang that the writers wouldn't write her out, though. I'm stressed about that.
Are you saying you're gonna leave me?
I have to.
Oh, here we go. All right.
I'm trying to.
Trying to what? Abandon me? Leave me all alone when I really need somebody?
Honestly, I wish he wouldn't leave. I wish he would just talk about her not being able to lean on him as much.
As long as I stay, you will always turn to me if there's something comes up that you feel that you can't handle, and I'll step in because
Because I love you.
I can't bear to see you suffer.
He loves her
too.
so much.
I've taught you all I can about being the Slayer, and your mother taught you what you needed to know about life. You're not going to trust that until you're forced to stand alone.
But why now? You can be here and I can still be strong.
I believe it's the right thing to do.
I see both sides of this one.
Willow, come on, you ready?
You go ahead. Tell Giles to hold up. I'll be there in a sec.
I swear to God, if she's about to do magic. You're kidding, because I know they're about to cut back to her doing magic. Fuck off. Well, does this type of magic just not even count to her anymore? What's her excuse for this now? What are you doing with that?
Purge their minds of memories grim, of pains from recent slights and sins. Tabula rasa, tabula rasa, tabula rasa.
I actually can't believe her. Like, what is she thinking? Is she just completely faking it to Tara's face? Because she seemed genuine for a second there and regretful. Clearly not.
I have something I really have to tell you all.
Tell him that you're...
Spike?
What the hell?
No need to get cute.
Why are you dressed like
It's a
this?
disguise. Happened was a bloke I'd rather not see just now.
That is one eyesore of a disguise. She's taking away every bad memory. Like, is Buffy gonna, like, forget her mom dying?
I'm headed back to England, and I plan to stay.
I know this must be awful for you. And I'm sorry.
I know that you guys are just trying to help, but it's too much. And I can't take it anymore. It's like I'm dying.
I can't begin to imagine what they're about to wake up and be. I'm terrified.
Hey.
Hey?
What was that?
Hello?
The scream.
Please don't hurt me. Oh, it's okay. I don't know anyone here either.
Who are you freaks?
You don't know me?
Not a clue. Is this some kind of psych test? Am I getting paid for this?
It's not just you. Or maybe you all got terribly drunk and this is some sort of blackout.
No one's hurt, right? And none of us look all hatchety murdery, so we're probably safe wherever here is.
This is gonna be...
Get the stuff on these shelves.
Oh my god, this is about to be such a frustrating episode. They don't know anything.
Weird books with weird covers, like...
Oh my god, Spike probably doesn't even know he's a vampire.
I seem to be British, don't I? And a man.
I don't like this.
It's okay, don't worry. We'll take care of each other.
It's so cute how she's like taking care of her, even though she doesn't know who she is.
Stiffen up with that Nancy boy accent. You Englishmen are always so... Bloody hell. Sodding, blimey, shagging. We're not related, are we?
There is a ruggedly handsome resemblance.
You know, she's not too wrong.
Feeling of familiarity and disappointment.
Father. Oh, God, how I must hate you. What's with the trollop?
Hey,
Huh? I saw you sleeping together.
it's okay. We're engaged.
Oh my god.
It's a lovely ring.
Oh god. This is so weird.
I'm Willow Rosenberg. I think it's pretty.
Oh.
What do you got? Tara. And look, I'm a student at UC Sunnydale.
You're Dawn.
Or Umad.
I'm called Rupert Giles.
Oh.
Made with care for Randy.
Oh. Alright. He is Randy.
Harris.
Harris. That's my last name. Maybe I have a brother and you go out with him. Or maybe you go out with me.
Well, we did wake up all snugly. What?
Oh boy.
I'm Anya. This key fits this lock.
This is actually really funny. It's more funny than frustrating right now.
I'll name me Joan.
It's giving Joan of Arc.
Fine, that's your prerogative.
Prerogative.
Whatever, Joan.
Whatever, Umad. Do you think we're sisters?
That's cute. They're cute. I hope they remember all of this when they remember everything.
I think a hospital's our best bet.
Yes, let's
No.
head out.
Oh, we don't do hospitals, guys.
Did you guys see that?
Vampire!
Look at them cower.
Not costumes. Randy's right. Looks like we have vampires.
Randy, this is so funny and so chaotic.
Monsters are real. Did we know this?
I don't know.
I can't wait for Spike to become a vamp.
Let's give him these.
Oh, well done.
Trap door in the basement. It seems to lead to the sewer.
Ew. It's so fun seeing them terrified.
Shema Yisrael. Home. You've got the boss's kittens. Kittens?
Get him!
Stay away from Randy!
Always the Slayer. Oh my god, is
I
she...
don't know.
Does she feel bad? No.
Cool.
Oh, good.
I'm like a superhero or something.
Do you know what Joan is reminding me of? She's kind of reminding me of Daphne. Scooby-Doo. She's kind of playing her like Daphne.
You guys go through the sewers to get to the hospital, and Randy and I'll give the monsters a run for their money.
That's your plan?
I'm not leaving the shop. I have to protect the cash register and do some spells.
Anya never changes.
Ready, Randy?
Ready, Joan.
Son,
Randy and Joan. Son.
please.
Right.
Good then.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm a superhero too.
Ah.
John, where are you going?
Oh.
John! Wait up!
I love that he's wearing this outfit for this. Such a silly thing to write into the script to make it happen, but I appreciate it so much. He looks like a Randy, a true Randy, I think. I saw those intimate touches, by the way. Yeah, sewers aren't the greatest hiding spot. I cannot believe these two think they're together. This is so messed up.
I know there's a problem and our memory loss and all that, but still. My intuition tells me this is the book. My intuition says that you're not so much the magic guy and more of a paperwork type.
You don't even
Bara
know.
bara himble gemination.
I love those shows so much. You don't understand.
I? Me, a vampire? No.
Check the lumpies and the teeth.
So how come I don't want to bite you?
You
And why am I
can't.
fighting other vampires? I must be a noble vampire. A good guy. On a mission of redemption. I'm a vampire with a soul.
God, how lame is that?
Perhaps we should try another book.
Oh, it's funny that he wants to be noble. Like, he likes that idea. Oh my god, not all the bunnies.
Himbalabri!
I'm a hero, really.
He wants so badly to be the
Lot
hero.
in life and then to rise above it.
He really just wants to be Angel, it sounds like.
We'll go about fixing this in a
What the hell?
sensible fashion.
Sensible! You think it's sensible for me to go down into that pit?
Oh my god, I just got it. It just clicked. The shark demon. He's a lone shark. Nice. Oh my lord. Bring back the bunnies.
How you doing, Dawn?
Poor Dawn.
I'm okay. How are you? A little confused. I mean, I'm trapped. No memory. And I think I'm kind of gay.
There you go.
Snobby snotty. Thinks he's so great that I feel compelled to take some vengeance on you.
Oh, no wonder I'm leaving you. One-way ticket to London and out of this engagement.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now look at what you've done.
Girl, you threw that. Oh god. Okay, nice.
That's better.
It really fixed. Oh good, the ring's okay.
Thank goodness. Ruby, I'm sorry.
You
You were right. That was the wrong book.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, please don't kiss. Oh, the crystal, the crystal. Oh, good throw. Ooh, this also like feels wrong because like Tara doesn't remember anything. Ugh. Oh, good. Was that good? Yes. Yeah, Tara don't want to kiss you right now. Oh my god, what a time. Ooh.
Buffy!
Alright. Randy and Joan are no longer with us. It was a fun time. Yeah, Tara, can you believe it? Because I actually can't. Yeah. Thank God we're putting the pieces together. What do you have to say, Willow? Literally nothing, huh? Okay, yeah.
Well, this place certainly needs a good tidy.
Oh, no one's gonna know about that kiss. Yes. It's going down to their graves.
Dust.
You're an odd duck.
You'll get paid. I'm no Welser.
Right, sure. I'm just going to, yeah.
Since he's a noble man and all, don't you worry, you'll get your kittens. Oh my god, so much is coming back to her.
Right.
So much that has to hurt. Where's Tara gonna go? Just cutting to him on the plane? We didn't get proper goodbyes for this one. He always comes to check on her, doesn't he? Oh, Dawn. 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 You can't be sad because I'm already sad. Oh. Hey, I was onto something. I said I want the writers to have them kissing again by the end of this episode because we can't be sitting back in our old ways because we've been in them for so long, and they listened. They listened. It makes sense because now I get what kind of dynamic they're gonna go for from here, where she's still kind of fighting against it, but now that she gave into it that one time, it's going to be harder to continue to do that. So I think they're just going to kind of keep it under wraps and almost maybe even be friends with benefits type of situation. I could see that coming out of this for them. Even though even just like the friends thing, I would consider them friends. I would consider them friends at this point. They've never really admitted that out loud, but I would say that's the case. So yeah, friends with benefits, I guess. Reluctant, at least on her side, reluctant friends with benefits. So sad about Giles leaving like that. Like, it was such a fun episode. It wasn't really fun. When you think about it, like, it's actually crazy that the true antagonist of this episode was a member of our very own Scooby Gang. Obviously, I'm talking about Willow. We had the loan shark, but he just was kind of there to give, like, our main character something to do, I guess, give him some conflict, but the true antagonist of this episode, absolutely without a doubt, was Willow. I'm baffled. I'm baffled by her. I'm not shocked that the writers have the guts to push her this far. But I just can't I can't even wrap my head around Willow's brain right now, like what she's thinking. Because as somebody who's watched her develop over the years, like I said, there have been warning signs to her maybe being a little indulgent with magic. A lot of indulgent with magic at this point, obviously. But she also has a heart, like a genuine heart, and care and loyalty for her friends. How are you that and this at the same time? How are you doing that? How is your brain even working right now to think that this is okay? I don't know. I think she might be having I think she might be spiraling. I think she might be going a little crazy because I don't know how she can rationalize this. When she had that honest conversation with Tara before, doing this whole stupid spell that put everyone in danger in this episode, I thought that that was genuine. Because up until this point, whenever Tara's tried to talk to her about you're taking it too far, Willow has gotten very defensive. But now this time when Tara was like, no, listen to me, it's too far and I'm not going to take it anymore. I can't be with you if this is what you're going to be like. Then it seemed like that's what finally broke through to Willow, and she was like, okay, I can do no magic. I can go without magic. I just need you. And I was like, okay, we're finally not getting defensive. She's at least understanding what Tara is worried about, even though it didn't seem like even then that she agreed with Tara's worries. At least she was acknowledging them instead of fighting about it, and she was going to try to change. And I was like, okay, maybe she's going to listen to Tara, and then from here Tara can help guide her back toward a healthy magic routine. But no, because then she immediately, that same day or the next day, goes on to do this spell to just take away everybody's bad memories, which is just like, are you stupid? Think about what you're doing. Think about, you can't. I know that you, Willow, are not that stupid. How? Or is she just that unbothered about it? She had to have known. We've all had awful things happen to us. It was actually really interesting that they completely forgot each other, but I think that's because there's so much trauma bonding that's wrapped into everyone's relationships that is the reason why they just completely forgot. So that was a bit of a shock and something that I could see Willow not totally expecting to happen, obviously. But there's so much awful stuff that's happened to the group that has shaped them to be who they are today. You were gonna completely erase that and erase who they are as human beings. Is she that stupid not to think that way, or is she that unbothered and unhinged to not care? I don't know. I actually can't tell. And now she's crying. I don't care. I don't care that you're crying. I still don't even know what she's thinking. Is she sad she got caught? Is she sad that, something went wrong and she couldn't have foreseen it? And she's just being so selfish. She even admitted to herself, though, at the beginning of this episode, what I did bringing Buffy back was so selfish. If you're thinking that way, which I think she means that genuinely, I think she really came to that realization that bringing Buffy back from the dead was a selfish move. Okay? So 2 + 2 should equal 4. You're just gonna change who Buffy is completely? That's not selfish? I am so baffled by her line of thinking. I cannot. I could just keep talking about it. The humor of this episode was really fun. Really well done. I kind of don't love that we left it on a humorous note right up until Giles getting on that plane and leaving. I think the last time we saw him was him and Anya cleaning up the shop and being anyways, and being awkward. And then the next time you see Giles, it's just him on a plane. So we didn't really get a real goodbye. We didn't get a good goodbye between him and Buffy, which is a little bit hopeful because I feel like hopefully we'll see him here and there. He'll come back to visit every once in a while and we'll get to see him in episodes, and it won't end, their relationship won't end completely with her being annoyed that he's leaving. My thoughts on him leaving, like I said, I was torn between seeing her side and his side. I don't know, he's very much a parental figure to her, and he made a comment about how, her mom taught her about life and he taught her to be the Slayer. I don't think it's so cut and dry. You have very much taken a fatherly role in many aspects in her life. So I kind of wish because of that you could stay, like, because that sucks being abandoned by that person, and just have a conversation and say, like, when it comes to your Slayer duties, I need to like not have as much of a hand in helping you out because you're at that point where to get better you need to be more independent about it. And with Dawn, that was clearly a concern of his, that Buffy wasn't stepping in and taking on that role for Dawn. That's definitely not his place to do that. And so it's like, just have a conversation about those things and maybe you don't have to leave. But I understand what he's saying at the same time, where he's like, I want so badly to be that helping hand. I think he was saying that he can't really stop himself from being that person for her when he's with her. So the only way to allow her to grow in the way that he thinks she can is for him to completely step away. So I get that. It still sucks. Tara, like I said, yeah, she needs to leave Willow. It really is that cut and dry at this point. I'm surprised she gave Willow that second chance, because if I found out someone did what she did a couple episodes ago, taking away just memories of a fight, after finding that out, I don't think I could go back and give a second chance. And she sure as hell isn't getting a second chance, third chance after this one. This is wild. It was so heartbreaking seeing Buffy come out of the haze of the spell and having all of her awful memories crash down on her at once. Yeah, I think that'll do it when it comes to giving in to Spike again. That'll do it. She wants to forget. This isn't real, but I just want to feel. She wants to forget. She just wants to feel something good. And a lot of times, people who struggle mentally will give in to physical vices to distract them from the mental pain. And I think that's what's happening there. But also seeing Tara wake up out of this haze of forgetting all the bad and having to feel that type of betrayal was also just so heartbreaking to see. Like, I cannot imagine when she found out the first time about what Willow did to her, taking her memories away, that hurt her so badly. And then having what you think is a good conversation where she's going to try to turn it around and then immediately goes and fucks it all up times a million, and having to have that realization crash down on you on top of remembering the first betrayal. It's like, I feel so bad for Tara. I was heartbroken by like Dawn being upset that Tara's leaving. This is just like a really funny and really depressing episode. I'm very conflicted. My feelings are all over the place. Randy and Rupert, that is probably my favorite gag to come out of like the humor that was used in this episode. The hug goodbye is what did it for me. That was the funniest part of the episode for me. Also, genuinely, yeah, like I said during the episode, I found it so interesting that Spike was excited to find out that he is a good guy. Like, I feel like that's very telling. Even though he has like these vampire monster instincts, deep down, he does want to be good. That's what I'm taking from it, which is interesting because like, how can you yearn to be good when you don't have a soul? It feels like that would be like echoes of what his soul used to be, but it's not there anymore. So again, just an interesting thing that's come out of what the chip has done for him mentally. I think that's everything. That was a roller coaster. Thank you guys so much for being here as always, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.